Welcome back to CUTV News Center. I'm Allison Steinheiser with sports. The road to the PSAC championship runs through Cal U. The women's basketball team is looking to earn their 5th conference championship, but rival IUP stood in their way. In order to continue up the road to the Final Four in Gannon, the Vulcans needed to beat the Crimson Hawks on Tuesday in Hamer Gymnasium. The story of the game was Brooke Williams looking to become the career leader in women's points. Early on, she gets a pass across the perimeter, gets the 3-ball to fall to put Cal up 7-6. Stephanie Michael, trying not to be outdone, hits a 3 of her own to put Cal up 14-6. And this time, Williams is able to drive the lane, put up the shot, and get it to fall to give Cal an 8-point lead. This time, Smith in the paint gets a pass, backs up the defender, and banks it off the glass and in to give Cal a 29-15 lead. This time, Tatiana Hall gets an offensive rebound, puts it back to put Cal up 31-17. Brooke Williams passes it down low to Smith, who fights off the double team and puts it in to give Cal a 27-point lead. This time, Smith passes up to Williams, who's able to drive the lane and put it off the glass and in to give Cal a 50-23 lead. And with this foul shot, Brooke Williams becomes the all-time leading scorer in Cal women's basketball history. Here, towards the end of the game, on a 3-on-0, Danielle Luckett takes it in and banks it in for the easy layup to put Cal up 70-47. But the story of the game was Brooke Williams with her 2,118th career point. Cal goes on to win 72-49. Williams had 27 points and became the all-time leading scorer, and Johns added 12 points of her own. With the win, Cal advances to the Final Four, where they take on Westchester, who upset Millersville in a double overtime win. And if they win, they advance to the championship game. All of the games can be heard live on WCAL 91.9 FM, and they'll be on tape delay on CUTV. And with California's victory, they move on to the next round in the playoffs. Alix Kunkle is in the sports studio to give us a preview of the Vulcans' next matchup.
Thanks, Allison. Well, as you previously mentioned, California moves on to the semifinals in the PSAC tournament and will face Westchester University at the Hammermill Center in Erie. Westchester, the 4th seed in the East, upset Millersville in a thriller on Tuesday, 72-49. Statistically speaking, the Golden Rams are very similar to the Vulcans. California averages about 6 more points per game than the Westchester Rams, but each team only allows roughly 60 points per game. Westchester's weakness, however, is the 3-ball. The Golden Rams rank near the bottom of the PSAC in both 3-point percentage as well as 3-point defense. The Rams have a trio of players who can wreak havoc on opponents. Renata Neal and Janelle Garber each average around 11 points per game, and Allison Hostetter also averages in the double digits. Megan Stewart also ranks 3rd in the PSAC in assists and 4th in steals. If California wins, they will face the Golden Knights of Gannon in the PSAC finals. If they lose, however, their season will most likely continue. However, the Vulcans will find out on Sunday, March 7th, what their seed will be in the upcoming NCAA tournament, which starts on March 11th. From the sports desk, I'm Alix Kunkle for CUTV. Back to you, Allison.
Thanks, Alex. Over spring break, many students will be heading south. Count the CHE hockey team in that group of people. But while most students will be soaking up the sun and relaxing, the men's team will be working on the ice. The ACHA National Tournament starts Thursday, March 11th in Fort Myers, Florida. The team, led by Captain Dan Tonini, is projected to win the tournament and earn their 2nd championship in 3 years. From leading scorer Ryan Jones to starting goaltender Josh Gillum, the Vulcans will need everyone to chip in to bring home another national championship to Cal U. A schedule and results can be found on the ACHA website. So guys, the trade deadline for the NHL was on Wednesday. The Penguins were able to pick up Jordan Leopold, who's a defenseman that they really needed, and Alexei Ponikarovsky, who is a scoring winger that they need. Do you think that will help them in the long run?
I think it'll definitely give them some offensive firepower and some much-needed depth.
Yeah, I think their defense will be a little stronger too this time around, but we'll just have to wait and see how it goes.
I think Ponikarovsky will hopefully help Malkin out if he does wind up playing on his line, and it'll be nice to see that happen.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, well, that'll do it for this edition of CUTV News Center. We'll see you not next week, but the week after, as we have spring break. Have a safe break.